Hey, you know what? As I've walked my way through 2025, I've realized that there's a lot of things that I need to leave in 2025. But there's some things that, you know what? Especially some things that have been new. Especially some things that have been new. This channel, for one thing, that I've gotten into this, and I've seen it grow slowly, but I'm ready to carry it into 2026 and make it explode. Make it explode. But yeah, there's some things that I've been carrying just well before 2025 that I think it's time to leave them behind. There's no reason to pack them up and take them to the next move, next house, next year. And we're going to leave them behind. Matter of fact, we're going to build a fire tomorrow night, and all that stuff's going to get burnt. We're going to get rid of it. We're going to get rid of it. We still have memories and all that, but the baggage we're leaving behind. But yeah, we go every year, and we make these plans that I'm gonna get in better health. I'm gonna eat better. I'm gonna have better relationships. Whatever. We come up with all kinds of stuff that we truly know that most of us, we're not even gonna come close to going through with, let alone finishing. We'd be lucky if we get through January. But there's a handful of things I got that I'm gonna change this year. And yeah, one thing is this channel. I really gotten excited with this YouTube thing. I got so much to learn. I got so many mistakes that I've made in these last few months that I just had to work around. If you watch my prior videos, you'll see. So, storytelling ain't good, sound ain't good. Just like I was saying, I get home from recording this. At the 2:36 point, the video just shuts off. iPhone just quit recording. I don't know for what reason. I didn't do anything. It's not like I have a remote or anything to stop it. But you know what? I don't know the cause. I'll try to figure it out, so maybe I can keep it from happening down the road. But I'm not gonna let that discourage me. You know what? It's all learning. Hey, maybe it's 2025 don't want me to have this channel. They don't want me to succeed. Well, you know what? 2025 can stick it up there behind, because I'm gonna make it happen. All right, 2026 is gonna do it. This is my last video of 2025, and I'll be daggum if they're gonna mess me up and not allow me to get this video put out. So, having said all that, let's go into next year. Let's go into 2026. All of us. Let's leave behind the stuff that don't matter. Okay? There's a lot of stuff that we had with us this year that all throughout the year we thought were important. We thought it was important stuff. But as the year got on, you realize more and more that, that stuff really doesn't matter. It ain't changed my life. It ain't, it's like one of the things I have done this year that I will continue in the next year is, what? I don't pay attention to the news that much anymore. Because you know what? Hey, I know there's a lot of stuff that, that's going on that we can either like or not like, but in the big picture, it ain't affecting my life. I'm not going to let it drag me into it. I think that's what they want, and I'm not going to let them. So going into 2026, I'm going to keep that thought up that, what? I'm going to spend more time on good, positive stuff. I'm going to spend more time on learning how to, do videography, how to tell stories, how to do editing. That's a big curve for me, because I've started using this DaVinci, and man, I'm getting better at it. I mean, now, granted, I'm probably about 0.5% into it, but that allows me to put out a video. So the other 99.5%, I don't know if I need it or not, but yeah, I'll probably get it. Probably at the most, I'll probably use 5% of the whole daggone program, but that's perfectly fine. I'm not looking, I'm not, right now I'm shooting on my iPhone 15 Pro Max. I know everybody say, well, you ain't got the latest 17. Shoot. People put out way better videos than I do on an iPhone 7. So, it ain't that. I got a Sony A7 III that I shoot mostly photography with, but I've been shooting video with it. The only thing I don't like is it doesn't have a flip around screen, so I can't see myself, I can't make sure I'm in frame and all that and the exposure's right, but I figure it out. I'm not gonna get all gear hung up about having to buy stuff, more stuff than I need. I got everything I need to do this right now and to do it for this next year. And so that's what I'm gonna do. That's where I'm at. Yeah, I'm gonna work on not the materialistic stuff. I'm gonna work on the stuff up here, what I can learn to make my craft better. And this is a new craft for me. I've done a lot of other things in my life, but really none of it is any of this. But that's fine. That's fine. I like it. I accept the challenge, and so yeah. So hey, I'm gonna end this with if you're new and you haven't subscribed, I'd love for you to subscribe, man. I'm at a little over 100 subscribers right now, which is awesome. I think I started back in November with really kind of getting serious with this thing, and I think I had 48, 50, something like that. So I'm growing. But I'd love for you to follow along, man. I'd love for you to subscribe. I'd love for you to share it with other people. I think my path that I'm gonna start taking now this year coming up is more of a YouTube focus on the channel, but not from the standpoint of like, I know what to do and I'm gonna help guide y'all along. No, nothing like that. I think it's gonna be more of, hey, I'm new to this. I really am figuring this thing out step by step. And I'm gonna more so explain to you how I mess up, the things that I do wrong, and maybe help keep y'all from making those same mistakes. As soon as I figure out what I did wrong with something, I'm gonna share it in a video because I want to try to prevent people from making that same mistake. But I think that's kind of the direction I'm gonna go with the channel. And yeah, so subscribe. I would love for you to subscribe. Like I said, share it and follow along. I think was that little, click the little bell icon thing so that, probably twice a week when I put videos up, you'll get notified that, old dumb Steve, must have messed up something again because he's got another video out. But so you'll get notified of it, and yeah, comment, man. Please comment. Put some comments down there for me of things you want to see, things that you've done right, things you've done wrong, and maybe we can all learn from this, and maybe this channel will be more of a community. That would be awesome. That'd be awesome. But hey, I hope y'all have ended this year on a good note. I hope y'all have had a great Christmas, Hanukkah, whatever it is, whatever holiday you celebrate this time of year. I hope all of it's been good. And hey, let's ring in the new year, 2026, on a good note. Let's all, all of us trying to get a channel going and all that. Hey, let's look at it. This is going to be the year. This is going to be the year. We're going to break through. We're going to break through. We're going to figure this thing out together, and we're going to make it happen. So hey, as I tried to say before the thing cut out on me, as usual, I love y'all. I love y'all. Help each other. Share with each other. Let's make this world a better place. And I'll see y'all in 2026. Bye-bye now.